RJ.
You're good, making it down pit road.
Hello, hello. Sorry I'm starting the stream so late. I just got home. Literally just walked in the door like 10 minutes ago, if that. Actually, no, it was more like 15 minutes ago I walked in the door. But we are here. We are doing the Nitro League at Dover. Hello, NASCAR Racing. The thumbnail is wrong. I just simply didn't have enough time to do it, but thumbnail doesn't really matter for a live stream, so that is not a big deal. Movement, it's been a while. How you doing? PH is here as usual. The NASCAR Heat 5 storyline speculator. I'm going to be recording a new Heat 5 career mode tomorrow morning at some point when I wake up before the actual racing, and then hopefully get that out for Monday or Tuesday. I'm going to try and work this week on getting some more out, just in general, but we'll see. October King, how you doing? I am doing good, so it's been a nice few days. Yusuf, it's been a minute. Saw you in the Discord just before we were going live. How are you? Everybody hit that like button. How's you guys' weekend? Is there an Xfinity race on today? I don't even know if there was. If there was, I did not see it. Or is it on tonight? It's already over.
Back, so I'm just going to make a general announcement.
Can someone care to explain
the 24
how
Copa
Austin
97
Hill
do not
won at a
qualify.
track
You
that
have
requires
Holly
any
Man.
form of talent?
Repeat, the 24
No
and the
offense to
97
Austin
car.
Hill. But how did he win on a track that requires actual talent? Because that's a bit confusing to me. He dominated. Was the car illegal? You had Thursday and Friday off school. W. So yeah, we also I got penalized. The league penalized me. So actually, it'll bring Jay in here. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Jay Cook from the Fast Cook
Okay,
Live
so-
YouTube channel.
Judging by your title, I guess you already know I was going to come scream at you, don't qualify.
I'm qualifying right now. I'm
oh my
joking.
god, you shouldn't be doing that.
So I got penalized because of Jay last week.
No, you got penalized because
So-
of you.
After we finished the Coke 600, Jay turned right on the straightaway
No.
and turned himself
No.
across my
No.
nose,
No. No. No, no, no.
and I got penalized for it.
You were the one that hooked your steering wheel to the left. And
I
drove right
accidentally turned left.
I accidentally.
But yeah, no, Jay is, I turned him after the finish in Charlotte, and we are not allowed to qualify today. So we have to start from the back. I haven't done any practice, so we'll be doing the warm-up, but Dover's pretty straightforward, so I'm not really... How many people do we have here?
I
18?
don't know,
That's
actually.
it?
I haven't looked. But let me tell you something, Mr. On. I have zero good feelings about this race.
I'm not very good when
I
it comes
was
to Dover, so...
Destroying my tires in practice.
Oh, you got to be really, really careful here on tires.
See, I don't really know how to do that here. Apparently, I love Dovering the Xfinity car. I thought I would like it in the next gen. I do not.
I'm just not good here, really, in any form of car.
I thought
so
coming into this, I was like, "Oh, baby, it's Dover. Let's go." No, no, not anymore.
we'll see what happens here. Your picks for Homestead and Mexico. When it comes to Homestead, there's really only three realistic picks. Reddick, Larson, Bell, the only three drivers you can really consider, I would say. F1, I mean, Ferrari's looking hot, so I'm going to
That
say
was
for
a very good
F1, it's
qualifying
going
lap
to
at
be Charles Leclerc. Can I watch Jay?
Somehow
I
I'm
can.
still 7th.
There's Jay Cook in his pink car. I've been seeing some people are running some pink cars this weekend. I was like,
Yes.
oh, I'll join in, but then I realized, well, half my car's already pink, so we've already
Yeah, I was
accomplished
gonna
that.
message you last night and be like, "Run a pink car tomorrow," and then I was like, "Oh wait, it's already pink."
My car is
Never
already
mind.
pink. Hello, Matthew. How you doing? I think Lando Norris has got a good shot into turn 1 to take the lead tomorrow because he's like third, so he can just.
I think anybody that, yeah. I'll be honest, you really don't want to start on the front row of Mexico. Although, you know, Verstappen's probably going to wind up defending like a lion, so.
Maybe Hamilton to get the lead in turn 1.
How am I still 7th in quali? What the heck?
I'm doing good as well. I don't know what happened to Piastri. I didn't tune in until Q3, but I saw Piastri and Perez. Perez is not a shock.
Yeah, they both got out in Q1.
And I did see Albon stepped it up against Colapinto, so a lot of people have been dogging on Albon since Colapinto came in, but looked like he stepped up today.
I will never dog on Albon.
Albon is a solid driver. He's also had some bad luck in recent Grand Prix. So
who the heck pinged me?
Kyle Busch fan, hello there. How are you?
Sanok. Oh no, you pinged at everyone.
Can I, while these guys qualify, since I'm not allowed, do you guys want a spoiler on some Heat 5 schemes that are coming?
I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
All right, MJ, thank you so much for the membership.
Actually,
hi, MJ.
No, just wait. We have the warm up. No, never mind.
Can I spoil some of these paints? I can spoil like a scheme or two. Actually, I can only like. I'll show you guys one scheme. I won't show you anymore because we'd be kind of showcasing some. Yeah, of course, you want the leaks. You always want the leaks. Okay, let me go in and show you guys here. Window capture. You guys will like this one actually, I think. Let me put this down here. And go into, where is career mode chat? Boom. Oh, that's transform. Look at that. Look at that right there. The Pepsi car, the Pepsi 19. Looks pretty cool.
I'm back.
Hello, welcome back.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not feeling confident about this at all. Like, not at all. I think this is about to be bad.
That's a 19 car, Pepsi car, but hold on, I can maybe, there's a Chandler Smith Lay's car coming. I'm trying to not scroll too far up because there will be some spoilers on our storyline. Ooh, here's a cool one.
In the top
Ty
five,
Gibbs 54
John
Irwin.
Walker.
This is going to be something we see not for only Ty Gibbs but for the rest of the team. But that's as much as I'll show you guys for now. We'll get ready to do some stuff now because we have to do some warm up here. You should tell us when you're streaming sooner. I'm sorry. Hi, Real Jonathan.
Today we have 220 laps around this wonderful circuit.
220
you
laps.
Have 4 extra set of tires.
Yeah, only 4 extra sets of tires is concerning for me.
They are really
flag will start the race.
like cracking down on tire usage in the
which is kind of
season
crazy
so far.
considering that I'm pretty sure Karma. Well, actually, no, he doesn't. He says it's at random, but
to restart anywhere within the marked
yeah,
zone.
Tire wear is a bit crazy.
Will have lane choice on the initial start and following.
Oh, my wheels completely straight.
So basically, all I'm about to be doing this warm up is just practicing saving tires.
Within your lane throughout the whole restart
I've never been
process.
good here
You
when
are
it comes
forced to stop finish line.
to
Do not go high, do
any
not go
form
low, do not
of
go anywhere but
Cup
your
car,
line. You
Xfinity
will be
car, whatever it
penalized
might be.
if you do so.
I also don't know if it needs to be 4th
Call
gear or
out when
5th
you
gear
are
the whole time.
pitting while under
I
green
don't
flag
really know
conditions.
because like you can run 4th gear and make it just fine, but I feel like you're either using too
Have a
much
good night,
tire
baby.
or too much fuel doing
When you
that.
do leave.
Yourself. Just call it out so everyone is aware.
Why'd you get penalized? I wrecked Jay after the race in Charlotte. Didn't know that was against the rules. They have a really weird rule, kind of a pansy rule, I'll call it. I think it's really silly. So Charlotte Roval, 2 weeks ago, they were like, everybody crash your car after the race because it's funny. I'm like, okay, yeah, we'll do it. So I didn't think there was an issue with it. So I wrecked Jay after the Coke 600, and they're like, you can't do that. You're not allowed to qualify now. So we have to start from the back tonight. And I was like, I brought up Charlotte Roval. I was like, hey, what about this? And they're like, oh, that was a one-time thing. So I was like, oh, okay.
For this race,
PMT,
on spots
how you doing?
We'll be marking the pit cone. Do not cross.
Plans
the
tomorrow,
I really
watch
do not know
NASCAR
what to do here.
and
It is
F1.
close to the race
Holy
surface.
crap.
It's along a
He does
line.
not shut up.
Do not cross over it.
Yeah, he goes through the whole rule book every week.
Fail to
I don't know why.
In the oil penalty when under caution. Also, I've been noticing this.
Where'd you
track
finish
is
in the
slick.
600?
Be aware,
Fourth?
Be careful.
Yeah,
And
fourth.
Also, just from experience, this track will take out your tires very quickly, so just be aware. Other than that, be safe, have fun, have a clean
Doing
race,
all right.
have
I'm
a
glad to hear that,
enjoyable race,
PMT. What you been
and,
up to?
to
And
finish our race,
I mean, I feel like it's been a few
so
months at
be
least
careful.
since we have spoken.
Just
Jeez.
gonna add one thing.
Car slides around on
there's
exit,
only
huh?
one pace lap here, so like, it's really quick. So everyone get lined up as fast as you can and be ready to go.
Yeah, and don't spin out.
Heading this.
It's really easy to spin coming up the pit lane, by the way.
Oh, okay. Do we think we'll be
Just
getting a
careful
green
when
flag
rolling out of pit road,
stop
especially
tonight?
If you're on the lane, the
I
outside lane.
don't know.
The transition.
The way
with
that this
the
track
banking,
catches you out, I don't know.
will make the car loose.
I want to make sure I can run a
Enhancements
fairly
on
quick
Bumpy
lap.
Baker. I'm sure all of you have already told, so be careful of that. You get there, you can
I think it is faster to run in fifth because I just shifted back up to fifth and I'm on like lap 7 and I'm running faster already. I think it is quicker to just be in fifth.
I am currently in 5th. She's free, huh?
Oh yeah. You got to be really patient on throttle.
Okay, our lap
Really
time's fine
patient.
right there. We just got to find
What do
the
you call that
actual
something
saving
pit road?
pace now.
Yeah,
Chase
that's
better
the
win
part that I'm gonna
tomorrow.
struggle with.
I don't think you're getting an Elliott win tomorrow. Hate to break it to you. Larson, Reddick, Bell. If it's not, if none of those three win, then something stupid happened. Like a Joey Logano, Las Vegas, saving feel. We haven't been able to talk about the NASCAR race. What are you guys' thoughts on the Joey Logano in the Final Four? After being literally eliminated from the playoffs, and now he's got a chance to win the whole thing. Uncharted 2 truck racing right now. Nice.
What was your fastest lap in that warm up?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Right. I mean, okay. You can.
I just know I was in 4th. Where?
Laps and then go over to warm up.
Oh. Hold on, I gotta find
Oh, you were
my.
in 4th. Damn. All right, you were way faster than me.
I ran a 23.309.
Yeah. Okay. Mine was a 5.89. I'm just terrified of saving tires. Man, I don't think I'm gonna do very good
I've
with that
got you
here.
now. I think the playoff format is fantastic until we have just one race to decide the Final Four. Joey Logano could be the champion after being like 15th or something in the regular
I
season.
think he is 15th. Yeah.
Where
I
you
think
got
he is
a
currently still 15th in the points.
Reddick, Larson, top 2 in points that very well could lose. That's why if you have that Final Four separated over 3 races like any other playoff round, and just the most points out of that Final Four win the championship, you're gonna get 9 times out of 10. You're probably gonna get that proper champion.
Oh yeah, I'll take bottom by the way.
I really want the chase format back. That's the one that I want. That's the
back.
format that I think is the best.
You look at Logano, how he's getting to the Final Four. It's getting that one good race that he needed to win. Where if you put the Final Four over 3 races, you still got to be good for those 3 races.
I still don't even think I could consider that a legitimate champion. It's better than one race, though.
I mean, the only way I can consider it a legitimate champion this year is between 2 guys winning it.
Yeah, Reddick or Larson.
Reddick or Larson. If Reddick or Larson doesn't win the championship, it wasn't really legitimate. I mean, It's like last year. I mean, who was the best last year? I don't even know. Didn't Truex win the regular season?
I believe so, and then he was out by like round.
He
round
sucked.
12 or something
Well,
like
he didn't
that.
suck. He just had horrendous luck. But we're racing in Dover, 220 laps. Christopher Bell. I forgot about him. I'm tired of hearing Christopher Bell get shoved down our throats for being like underrated.
He's not underrated when you keep talking about how he's underrated.
Exactly. I'm like, he is not. I would have believed you a year ago, but now it's like all year long, Christopher Bell's underrated. No, he's not. Y'all don't shut up about him. I'm afraid to push.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah, I think Bell is very fairly rated. Everyone considers him to be a title threat now. I don't know anyone that doesn't consider Bell to be a title threat.
I would say he's the third guy that if he wins a championship, I'll be like, okay, it's not that much of a fluke. Still not deserving over Larson or Reddick, in my opinion, but I.
Yeah,
if Bell
he
wins,
hasn't
I'd be
been like
okay, yeah.
consistent enough through the year.
Yeah, he hasn't been a guy that shows up every weekend and you're like, yeah, that 20 car is
What
going
he-
to be a contender today.
Yeah, he won what,
Like
2
Larson
races
and
early in the
Reddick.
year, and then kind of he had chances to win other races,
He's
but that
been
team
very
just seemed to
quick.
put themselves in positions where they shouldn't have been.
He's been very, very quick, but he has not been a dominant guy that's leading laps and in position to win stages and races and yada, yada, yada.
I look at Chicago. I mean, he was a top guy, and then got caught up in that accident. You know, towards the tail
Yeah.
end. Like he's been in position to win far more than 2, but they've found themselves in positions they should not be in, and that's bad luck, but also your own fault at the same time. Have a good night, Bailey. But F1 for tomorrow, I think, yeah, it's going to be Leclerc with the win. Oh, we got a car way wide out of 4. I feel like I'm going to be really slow on this opening run because I just don't really know what the limit is of either the car versus also trying to make sure I save some tire.
Yeah, I'm really trying to figure
Hey,
out
Ryan,
that
just so you
line
know, you're
between
looking like
I'm
hell.
running decent and I'm also saving tires, and I don't really know. I'm kind of just staying with those in front of me, but I don't know if I'm doing it in a way where I'm killing my tires.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Larson
just
for Hendrick,
all
of
over
course, in
me.
the Final 4. Larson
Go ahead.
should come out of
Just
tomorrow
go,
in
just go.
incredible shape. If he doesn't win, I mean, he very well might win tomorrow, so. Elliott's going to have to probably win, and I just don't see that happening. But we already know Martinsville, you're not going to be able to pass, so I mean, Chase Elliott's ticket there is qualify on pole, and he's got the race won 500 laps early.
Oh my God, Ryan. Come on, man.
Is that you that just got
Yep.
doored into the wall?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice to seeing the 95 get doored into the wall on lap 8.
I didn't get doored, but he came up and then just squeezed me out of room.
Wait, did I really door him? I thought I gave him enough room.
I saw him
Didn't
bounce
ignore
into
me.
it.
You lagged or him. It's the same reason I shut off the track when you went by me, because it looked like you were about to run me up the track completely.
I'm like getting nothing on my end. Like nothing. I've been green the whole time.
You were bouncing around a bit, but I think you're fine now. Never mind. There he goes.
Like nothing. It's still all green for me.
I have to think that those in front of me are not just
mainly happening on the
pushing all out, that they're saving their stuff too, and they're still faster than me, so I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm just chilling. Yeah, how about Joe Gibbs? How about Denny Hamlin, who sucked all playoff? And he's still fighting. He's hanging in there. But I think he's like 10 points out or something. I can't remember the exact number.
I mean, it's one of those things where he put himself on the back foot in round 1, and it's just, he has not been
They have
able
not
to-
rebounded at all.
Yeah.
It's actually, I mean, if it wasn't for the 29 car pileup in Talladega, that he was 10 seconds off of, he would
Yeah.
not be in this round. I find it, I mean, you see that pile up and how much it changed everything. Just kind of makes me really frustrated that they decided to put Talladega in the round of 8 next year.
Leader just ran 2/10 faster than me.
Like, one thing that I do like about the round of 8 is it's kind of your authentic, most authentic, straight up round. 2.5 miles and a short track instead of your chaos being tossed in there.
I do gotta say, I really wish they would make Darlington the permanent cutoff race. That the vibes this year were just so. Oh, and Ryan just completely wrecked Ash.
Caution. Oh boy.
I'm not pitting. I can't take tires this early. No shot.
Roberg, am I blinking for you?
Turn up the car noises. I can't right now.
Things going up a little bit.
Denny's distracted with something maybe.
I haven't seen you
What
before.
could that be?
I saw you once, but that was about it.
I think Denny Hamlin is mentally strong enough to not let that whole lawsuit affect how he turns the steering wheel, but I could be wrong.
I'm not going to pit for tires, but I'm
Neither
going to
am
pit
I.
to fix this damage and get some fuel.
How much fuel?
as
85
well.
some odd laps.
I'm not touching the tires, but that hit to the wall was enough to where I want to check it and make sure that I'm good. I'm going to lose track position, but it's fine. Karma's pitting.
I'm pitting as well for fuel
He's probably
because
pitting for fuel reasons.
you do look at it. I mean, if it went green, it would be really interesting.
Yeah, that was the point of making it 250 laps and not, or 220 laps and not 200 because it was really close on fuel. We're basically at 200 laps to
complete.
go.
Yeah.
There was about a 8-inch gap between the 24 and the 30, and he got spun, and the 24 was not blinking right during that time. So, full strike goes to iRacing. iRacing gets EOL'd.
iRacing gets EOL'd.
Thank you.
No damage repair after that? I smacked that wall. Alright. Oh, there's a lot of cars next to me. I think we're 3 wide.
I'm on the outside of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
How's everyone's weekend, by the way, so far? I mean, it's just starting, but what have you guys been up to?
Hope I gave you enough room there, Caden.
27 out? Wait, Hamlin's 27
you're
out? Or is that someone else?
Putting Gary in the wall. I felt like you had Gary in there.
Yeah, I saw we were 3, so I tried to stay as far left as I could.
No broken toe link for Jay. What do you got for tomorrow,
Where's the
Yusuf?
27? You were
for
talking about
your-
the 27 being
Which
out?
ones you got? 27 points out.
Oh! Okay.
And I was like, is that Hamlin? Because I could have sworn Hamlin was way closer. Hamlin kind of, his car sucked actually in Vegas.
Yeah, I expected this round for Hamlin to be the round for him. It didn't start off
It
as
seemed
the
like
round for
he
him.
was okay, like he was kind of hovering around 10th, and then they made that call to keep him out after already staying out
Yeah,
and got his
yeah.
doors blown off, and then it just seemed like they fell off a cliff after that.
One of the few times Chris Gale has made a genuinely awful
Hey,
pit
okay,
strategy.
there you go.
That was bad.
I love some spreadsheets.
Taking the 2 tires and watching him fall through the field and then deciding to stay out after
Yeah.
that was...
I was like, why
Not
did
a
you
good
keep him on
call.
the racetrack there?
Yeah.
And then he fell down to like 25th.
What were my tires at that stop? Oh.
Christopher Bell. Oh, okay. So Hamlin's the first one out at 27 below.
Wow.
Boy,
Jesus,
we're gonna have to have some
God
final
damn.
four or top 4 guys have some issues
Yeah.
because we are gonna have
Yeah.
a snoozer of an elimination race in Martinsville if it looks like that.
What are your tires, Gary?
97 on the right, 95 on the left.
You want to go into gear?
Yeah, I'm 96 on the right, 97 on the right rear, and 95 on the lefts.
Okay.
Okay, so we're about the same then.
Reddick is. Oh yeah, I forgot about Reddick flipping over.
Yeah.
I actually totally forgot. I was thinking he was in the final 4 currently. Blaney.
Wait, is he
and
out?
Elliott. Yeah, he's out by
like
30.
Holy shit!
So pretty well.
guess
Reddick's
Gail, did you take
Reddick's
tires?
gonna suck in Martinsville, just for your information. So he's got to win tomorrow.
I mean, it is Homestead.
Blaney.
Larson's gonna be good too. I got a feeling.
Yeah. Well, Larson qualified second. Reddick's on pole, so. Yeah, Elliott's problem is he's 53 out, and that's pretty well a must-win. And he's proven that he can't really win. He's consistent, but he's not winning. And when you're in a must-win, good luck. So, I think Martinsville is a chance for him, though. I don't really think tomorrow. I think he's just got
41 is
too
the
much.
control call. You're
Just
allowed to go
guys that are
anywhere
better
within
than him
the
at
guidepost
Homestead that
restart
he's not
zone.
going to be able to beat. So,
This is going to be really close on fuel. I doubt it'll go green the rest of the way, though.
I don't see it happening. Yeah, we already know. Yeah, Logano's good to go. He doesn't have anything to worry about. I don't know how this thing handles out of there on the outside. It wasn't too bad.
I think the outside is pretty good, actually.
Who's the 13th? Oh, Lily.
Just to use up your tires, obviously. I don't know what lap I'm comfortable pitting on. Probably anything past lap 50. Or
Yeah,
taking tires,
yeah.
I mean.
220, so yeah, I mean, 50-ish. Yeah, Elliott was not in the Final Four in 2020 without the win in Martinsville. He had to win that race because that was the reason Harvick got knocked out, was because of Elliott winning. Harvick would have been totally fine where he was if the 9 car didn't win. But I felt like, if I remember correctly, there was whoever was in second also needed to win, so Harvick was like in a really bad spot. Didn't matter if the 9 won or whoever second was.
Holy Ryan, Jesus Christ.
He just about ran you over.
When he also just teleported into the air as soon as he got close to me.
I'm just cruising right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm cruising too much. Feel like I might be too much throttle in the center. I kind of think
feel like
that's
that
my
as
issue.
well. But I feel like if I go any less, I'm going to be really slow.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Ryan's not afraid to push early, that's for sure.
No. Ryan, just a heads up, you're still bouncing around quite a bit.
I'm going to give him plenty of room. I don't want to
Yeah.
get knocked into the wall.
Yeah, I feel like I'm
Oh,
on the
he's
throttle.
dead.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Holy crap. Yeah, I feel like I'm on the throttle way too much on in the center of the corner.
La Larson, welcome on in. How you doing? We need both Kyle Busch and Truex to get wins before the year is over. Won't happen.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen.
Neither of them are gonna
unfortunately,
win,
I
but
agree. Yeah.
I was never a big Truex guy, but I would like to at least see him go out with a win. So, but he won't. Kyle Busch could have had a win in Darlington if he would have had a bit more dog in him. Maybe if he knew how Briscoe was going to race him in Kansas, he would have got after it in Darlington. But
I'm just gonna let Caden go.
I'd lose my mind if I was Kyle Busch. Like, he races respectful, and his payback from Briscoe was, I'm going to give you 0 room and put you in an extremely compromised position a few weeks later.
And it's not even that. It's so many other things as well that
Well,
it
yeah.
just completely screwed Kyle this year. I mean, his luck this entire season has been awful.
Very bad.
If he were younger, he'd be throwing so many fits. I think he doesn't care anymore, though.
Yeah, I really miss the era of Kyle Busch. Like, I want hands being thrown.
I miss the era of any driver being like
Yeah,
that. Like,
I am
look back on
so.
it now, and we're like, holy shit, that Kyle Busch personality. We need that again. Like, he got so much shit for being.
I got penalized for wrecking Jay after
and whatever,
Charlotte,
but
and
looking back on
so
it,
we were not allowed to qualify.
That's like what we need.
Yeah, I'm so tired of drivers just not fighting anymore. I'm like,
Not
Go
fighting, not
punch that
showing
guy in
any
the head.
emotion, not getting upset. I think it also could be, though, a lot of them don't care because of the whack format.
well, and they also like they talk about the next gen car and the moves they make that they say they have to do it. So I feel like they're more accepting of like, well, that was a movie you had to
that's
make.
Also a good point. Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't care, man. Like Kyle Busch, did Briscoe wreck him? No, but he knew exactly what he was doing to the 8 car.
Yep.
I want Busch to go throw a haymaker after the race. And you don't really see like much like retaliation anymore.
No.
Like you can very much retaliate without right hooking a guy. We've seen that.
Well, there's
so
also just like there used to be rivalries that you could
you don't really
highlight
get
every
those
week
now.
and watch out for, and drivers would make comments about each other and stuff, and it's just doesn't exist anymore. Even
we had
I
the
mean,
Hamlin versus
we had
Larson.
Hamlin and Chastain.
Yeah, Hamlin,
couple years
Chastain,
ago.
Hamlin, Larson a little bit.
And even then, that was like a rivalry that lasted over the summer. That was it.
And the Hamlin Larson
Wasn't
one
like
was
a-
very one-sided.
Yeah.
It's like you knew,
Yes,
oh,
yes, it
Hamlin
was.
and Larson are near each other. You know, Hamlin's about to use him up and then drive off. There wasn't really much else to it. It's like, oh, there he goes. See you later. Larson let Hamlin walk all over him in that rivalry.
Again, I don't think Larson really cares that much.
Well, I mean, when you go and win 6 races a year, I think it's
Yeah.
a lot easier to just not be to lose your mind over that.
The emotion definitely still exists in the sport, that's for sure. It's just, man.
There's
It's
something
also
missing
probably the nostalgia factor hitting really hard because I've been rewatching the 08 season with Vodi's
with that guy. So I've had those in the background a whole bunch.
Yeah, I gotta say though, that the 2008 theme for Fox, god awful,
Yeah, definitely.
terrible.
Can we talk about Alex Bowman and how awesome he is? Yeah, Larson's not the type that really engages in rivalries
not
to
at
begin
all.
with. But
Even when he was
he's
getting
one of
punched
the
in the face by
Bubba Wallace.
Bubba, he was just kind of like, what?
But
standing there
Larson
taking it.
can kind of get away with it because he's an example of does the talking on the racetrack. He just goes and
Yeah,
blows your doors
very
off a
true.
week later. There's very
Very
few
true.
that can do that. He's one of them. Hamlin's got a history too of he can kind of leave his talking on their track, but then he sometimes chokes, so then it doesn't work out very well for him.
And I appreciate that they're trying to make this tighter on tires, but I would really like to be able to actually race and not just.
I
go,
think there
"Okay,
should be at
I'm gonna
least
run semi-quick.
there should be at least 2 extra sets. It's a little bit too
Yeah.
extreme. I mean, we have spent the last couple of weeks outside of the road courses having to be in save mode.
I mean, I could see it for a league like FTF or something where you have like high caliber guys all over that league. We don't have that in Nitro.
No, it's casual.
You know?
It's casual racing right here.
Sure, some of the top guys may take it kind of seriously, but I don't know.
Jesse Love winning and advancing to the Final Four. You think he's going to win Martinsville? I saw Austin Hill won in Miami.
Unfortunately,
I was trying to figure out what happened. Apparently, he actually had talent.
He did. He was.
I was like,
one of
what?
The fastest cars the entire race. And I'm pretty sure he was getting booed in his.
I did not
his
see the meme.
post-race interview. So
I'd boo Austin Hill
funny.
if I could.
yeah, I would. I would too. Actually, no, I wouldn't, because whenever I see him, it's in Atlanta. That's like the one place he has fans. It's like the old days of when I wanted to boo Chase Elliott really badly or Kevin Harvick really badly, but I could not for fear of getting punched in the face.
Austin knows the like most two-faced driver in the whole sport.
Oh yeah, he's a bitch.
Oh, I did not see that. So Jesse Love graphic in the Final Four. Oh.
Starting to get quite tight on exit.
Aston Martin's the... Or RCR is the Aston Martin of NASCAR. I've never thought about it like that, but I do see what you are saying. I know, I see exactly what you mean there. Because of the potential and just not utilizing it. I don't think Logano's two-faced. He says off the racetrack that I'm going to race you like extremely hard, and then goes and does it.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a very good guy, but he's very straightforward. He's like, yeah, I'm going to race extremely hard, and if you get into me, I'm going to make sure you get it back. And then he lives up to that. So I'd say he's pretty straightforward.
A lot, but I would not sit there and be like, he pretends to be a good guy when he's not. Like, I don't think he pretends to be... I don't think he pretends to be anything. He's just him. I think he's a good dude, but when he puts that helmet on, he becomes a badass.
He's kind of like Chastain.
Anything to win.
Just Chastain's doesn't have the finesse that Logano has. Chastain's a very cool guy.
A much better driver.
Yeah, Chastain's a cool dude. Puts on the helmet, turns into an idiot sometimes. So, however, he's cleaned it up. I would say all year Chastain's been pretty mild, but he also hasn't had a car capable of winning half the year.
Yeah, Trackhouse has not given them good cars this year at all. They
like when Chastain was in Goblin mode, it was because he was fighting for wins.
Yep, he was
desperate.
You know,
like when he has a car that can't win, I mean, what's the point in driving over your head? I'm hoping I saved too much here, and we get really on a roll now because we're coming up on Gary for P10.
I think you've definitely saved better than me because I'm catching these guys in front of me, but not as quick as you were.
I kind of let Gale run me down, and then I just drove off from him. Almost a second on him now. Yeah, Trackhouse is like my favorite team. I did kind of hate, even as they were my favorite team, I really didn't like how they were. Until Darlington, where they pulled the reins back on him a bit, they were like fully in support of what Chastain was doing. Obviously, you're going to defend your driver. But I was like, man, you're really defending him going and then bulldozing these cars every other week? I saw the Truck Series thing with that. Who is that guy? Connor something?
Connor Jones.
Connor Jones.
Did you see his apology?
I did not. Did he apologize? How do you apologize for intentionally wrecking someone?
He apologized, and people people put his apology into like an AI thing.
Oh no!
Chance of being generated
oh
by
no! He went on ChatGPT.
There was a line, I can't remember the exact wording, but basically there was a line in there that said, I did not realize what my actions could do or the consequences they could have or something like that. And I'm like, are you serious? You're in a race car.
Yeah.
Doing 150 miles an hour plus.
I didn't realize that this could do damage.
Somebody straight on into a head-on wall can do bad things. You shouldn't be in a race car then.
Is he supposed to be like a prospect,
man.
or is he just some kid that's there?
No, I think he's there. I think he's there because of money.
Oh, okay. I did hear Matt Mills was in the hospital after that. Yeah, he just straight up. I didn't see what happened beforehand. I just saw the retaliation clip. And I mean, he just drove in and
turned him.
Sailed him off in there. Kind of like Hemrick on Austin Dillon. I don't think that one was on purpose. I think that was just kind of Daniel Hemrick.
I think that was Hemrick just genuinely being dumb.
Yeah, I would agree. He's a part-timer for Thor Sport. possibly in line to take Crafton's ride when he retires. Okay, so mid with mid. Crafton's very mid now. I mean, he's so old.
He is very old.
Did you take tires at the start?
I think
or no?
what has happened is I saved my tires pretty well at the beginning of the run,
Kind of my mistake.
and I
yeah.
haven't saved them very well
So
recently.
I'm kind of hoping this stays green.
I'm looking at the leaderboard and I see who's up front. We got Roberg, we got 24 who just took the lead, Chaffee, but I'm looking down at AJ and Matt O'Brien in 6th and 7th. That's where those are the actual leaders.
Just hoping I'm not losing so much time that I'm about to get lapped again, because that last week, that is what hurt me really bad. Although I did speed to get lapped, but can you see where they are on track?
No, hold on. They've got 5.8 seconds on me, so probably right now
Oh,
exiting
okay.
4. Just about, not quite. I'd say now though. Gary and I are reeling in these guys in front of us. Looks like Bingham's done a solid job saving tires. I'm still not pushing, but I mean, looking at fuel, 62 laps of fuel. I'm really surprised. Hello, Austin. That this has gone green as long as it has. But I think again, they force everybody to back it down.
Yeah, they force you to drive carefully so nobody's over driving. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of the whole let's restrict tires and stuff.
Anytime I try to make a recommendation to Karma, he shuts it down anyway, so I'm not even going to bother.
It's basically the same with me too.
He usually, I think they bring it down to, oh, he just wants content. Which is very true. Very, very true. I do
just
want
don't want to
content.
be bored.
But yeah, no, it's like, let us race. The Coke 600, I didn't push a single lap. We ran 200 laps. I didn't push on a single lap because of the tire situation. Doesn't really allow you to, unless you get a late race yellow and you have tires left over. Then you can push. Hello, Seb. Heat 5 spoilers. We're going to announce a huge driver market change in the next episode in Texas, because Texas usually sucks. Now, unless something crazy happens, then we'll save it for the next video, but should be a huge driver market announcement. Not revolving around me, because our storyline's still going. We still have the whole sponsorship thing with JGR to go through, the RFK offer, then the final kind of things with JRM. There's a whole bunch of stuff there on our end that will probably wrap up before the playoffs start, but might have to move up to the top here just to complete these passes.
Oh,
Oh, I drove way too high.
It's always good getting warned on that
Shit,
stage
Lily.
without your right front.
Quit doing ads on your streams. No. I have them on conservative, so it's going to be as few as you can get. I'm going to downshift to 4th. Oh. Oh. There we go. 2 for 1 special. Up to P9. Zane Smith has a new plan,
Leaders
like a
11
new plan
fucking
that I don't
seconds
know
behind
about,
me.
or the
Holy
new
shit.
plan that they don't know about yet. Hello, Super Ryan. Yeah, Chase Elliott has a lot of new schemes on the way. Castronero sent some to me, and it looked awesome. Oh, wow, who is this? Number 11? Oh. Rockin' Matthew. What spot are you in now? Oh, am I muted? What spot are you in now?
14th.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't been able to go anywhere. I definitely cooked off my tires by accident.
Are you still free?
No, I'm tight.
No? Okay. Like even on exit?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sliding still on the exit.
Yeah, you saved your tires a lot better.
Oh, big slide from Sisler. Saved it. Physics is going to go around his outside here. Another spot. All right, we're up to 7th.
Yeah, you pulled way away from me, unfortunately.
I think I'm honestly one of the quicker ones right now on track. I'm even running down AJ right now. Karma's driven past AJ and right up past him, so he's up to 4th. Yeah, I've gained... Oh, Gale's already boxing. I guess that's not too early if you didn't take fuel. Yeah, we got Physics. Physics is holding on relatively well, though. Do what for Lala? What do you say? Say it again, Lala. It might be time to start hustling a little bit, just because we're coming up on the end of a... Never mind, there's 40 some odd laps of fuel still.
Hello.
Top 4, okay. I'll do my best for you. I think we can accomplish a top 4. Give me some time here. AJ's pitting.
Aaron's pitting.
They're gonna have a... By the time like we do our stops, they're gonna have a massive gap on us.
Yep.
But we're gonna be reeling them back. I'll probably be a lap down when I come back out of my stop.
Oh, I definitely will be.
I have not tested a green flag pit stop here, so...
Slowing down. You gotta start slowing down going into turn 3, like
Yeah.
pretty quickly. Oh, somebody just was wrecking down the front and they saved it. I think it's Roberg. No, it's whoever. Oh, Gale's wrecking in front of me. He saved it. They're all starting to slide.
Everybody's sliding around.
The two guys that just came out of the pit lane were both sliding and wrecking.
Please keep it green.
I don't know what I want right now because the leader's closing in on me.
Which means I'm closing in on you. Because I'm closing in I think I'm closing in on everybody right
Oh
now.
my god, it's got so tight. Holy shit.
Outside of the guys pitting, I think I'm the quickest car, just because of how much I saved. But the fact is, I'm not gonna. I saved like to the point where I don't have enough time to run them down, so that won't matter.
A lot of people have pitted. I think it's worth it to run all the way to the fuel.
If it
zone,
goes
though.
green, we're going to. They can't make it on. Like they're gonna have to pit again.
Although I'm so far back, it may not matter for me. I
Yeah,
might
for
as well
you,
take
you're
tires.
very well. I think probably. I don't think you would get a huge gain. But for me, it's like, okay, if I stretch this out, but then again, what if they make up a whole stop because of the fact that they are able to go a little bit harder? I guess we'll see what happens. Those two cars were not for position there. There's a lot of Matts. Yeah, we got Matt O'Brien, Matt Chaffee, Matt Gale, other Matt Oplinger.
I've definitely used my tires so much that I probably need to pit. Although I just pulled away a little bit on Ryan.
You can have low.
Oh, wow. Car just went on the exit at 2. I almost overcorrected it into the wall. Was not ready for that.
I'm pitting in.
Yeah, Matt's a popular name.
I've still got 36 laps of fuel.
Yeah, I got plenty of fuel here.
I don't think it's worth it for me to go all.
What's the
36
fuel
laps,
tank
so I think I'm
have?
gonna need to pit soon. 20 gallons, I think.
I meant like in laps.
Oh, I don't know. I
Just
didn't-
trying to
I
think,
didn't
like-
look, actually.
If I ran this thing to empty, is there a feasible way to make it to the end? 35 laps
gonna
of
pit
fuel.
next time.
We ran about 15 laps, was it?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was right at 16, I think. 15 or
So
16.
if we do some quick math, 34 laps of fuel.
We restarted on lap 19.
84, 94, 04, 114. That would put me at about lap 119. 119 subtract.
Pitting this time.
119 subtract 15.
Oh my god, my car does not want to turn.
119 subtract 15 is going to be about 104. So, I think we're going to stretch this because that would allow me to not make it by a lot, but we would make it on fuel on one stop. Meanwhile, the majority of the field is two stopping.
Yeah, I'm just gonna two-stop at this point.
Karma's struggling now. I'm reeling him in. Unless he's saving. Is he trying to save fuel? I am going down to 4th now in the corners. Yeah, we're playing that wild card game here. We're going to try something different. We could pit now and, you know, have that fresh tire, but I think this could work out. Karma's a lot tighter than I am. Can we do a Joey Logano? Lily's coming up here.
Matthew, I'm pitting right here.
I don't pass O'Brien straight up for position very often. Always pitting as soon as I pass them. I think we got two advantages right here. I mean, we are royally screwing the field if a caution comes out. Before I pit,
It's
and then I'm on a one
Just under
stop.
100 laps, by the way.
Just under? Okay, I'll be fine then.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like more than 90 then? So like 90,
It's
95,
like, it's like
96?
I got 96 right now, and I'm on lap 3 or 4 of my
Pistol there,
run.
please
So
don't fight me.
Okay.
it's right around 100.
I think I'm going to run to about 110.
I'm not sure why I did that, because I'm in that battle for the lead, but you're welcome.
Yeah, we're going to go run to about 110, and then we will come in. So we're to the lead. I guess we're the only one really committing.
I think Caden is also.
Yeah, I think you're right.
as long as he's
Caden's
in
doing it.
second.
I'm not pitting when I hit one.
I think I'm the only one that had enough pace to try this.
I was so close to wiping up barrels there.
But Karma was on that same strat. He pitted for fuel, so he must. Karma's a lot better at strategy than me, so we might actually be making a horrific call here.
It's probably just so many people had pitted for tires. He was like, "All right, fuck it. I can't lose as much track position."
But it's pretty easy to pass. Any races in history to attend? What would I pick? 2016 Daytona 500 would have been a cool finish to see. Well, we don't even need a safe fuel, Castanero. We're good. Hello, Fortno. How are you? I am losing a lot of time, though. I can confirm that. Like, we're going to give up a huge amount of time and position doing this initially. I guess fuel might still be close, actually. Now I'm starting to think, I don't know if it's worth, I don't think it's going to be enough of a reward here. Our next 24-hour race will be in January for Daytona.
I think you've already made your bed.
I think so as well. What's your fuel look like now?
Give me a second.
I should stop shifting.
Currently got 85 laps.
85. Yeah, we're kind of gonna have to commit now. I've hit the point now where I've worn my tires quite a bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of let it roll. We do kind of, I feel like I have to use a bit of brake. Don't want to give up too much heading into the corner here. Yeah, our Bush fans, so yeah. I'll try to get a better result than Kyle Busch has.
No fight out of me, Ryan. Go ahead, turn 1.
Thank you, sir.
Staying out of the way of
It
physics
really didn't feel
here.
like I was pushing off.
That's not physics, I don't know who that is.
Apparently
That's
I was.
Ash.
I was dead.
Turn left on this guy.
You know,
Hey,
you
I'm
did
still
that
here.
last week.
Still here. I'm about to right hook you.
Yeah, I got on the apron and had to check up.
right front doing absolutely nothing.
Should have right hooked Jay right
I
there.
was at 22% when
No.
I get that feeling.
Might have got less of a penalty because it was during the race.
The Dover experience.
I was at crispy 0.
Speaking of Austin Dillon, I thought it was kind of comedic how him talking about Hemrick just straight up wrecking him last weekend. I was like, man, you would know.
Yeah.
I will say, if this goes green, we've created one interesting race on how this is going to play out.
Oh, yeah.
We're just kind of doing our thing here. How much more you got left? I mean, we got 12.7 laps of fuel. So we would still have to save a bit to make it to the end, but problem now is some guys are already wearing their tires, so I'm trying to stay out of the way, but then they're slow.
Laps, so it wasn't a fuel mileage tire game, but it did so and made it a tire and fuel mileage game.
And we're also sitting really well in points. I mean, we've ran top 5 every week we've been here.
I don't call caution.
So we can take a bit of a strategy risk
I
and
don't
fail
either,
without
sadly. That was
having
my
much of a
race.
consequence. So how you feeling, Jay?
Not great.
Mm. Oh. I'm not drifting, brother. We're fine. I mean,
Ash is
that's
really
just our
good like
normal
this.
slide. That's no big deal. We've had one
Ash,
yellow.
please.
Apparently about 97 laps for a
Did
full
not need
tank.
to happen like that, Ash. Come on.
Yeah, we had a caution about lap 15 or so. Went green about 119, I think Jay said it was. I'm not going to bother clutching too much now. I think really late in the race, that's kind of when we're going to look at it.
Turn 1, Chappie.
I am just letting it roll though at this point. I'd rather save some fuel now, save more fuel now, stretch it a bit further than have to save more later. Six laps of fuel, so we're gonna be probably 3 to 4 laps short to start the run, so it's gonna be difficult. Now, I don't trust myself
Okay,
on
we
pit
fitted.
entry, so I am going to be boxing a lap early.
I would have said something, but I got a meatball there at the last second.
Oof. I'll try to use no brake at all on that next run. Yeah, just let it roll.
Now see, that's a respectful way to let somebody go. Gale just went up high and let me go. Didn't fight me like Ash did. I feel like Ash has done that every time I've tried to pass him.
Ash never seems to make it easy on you.
No.
Got 2 laps of fuel. Our pit box is towards the entrance, so we can run this out. So we're going to be pitting next lap. Next lap. So we'll be at 100 to go. Alright, this time by 97 boxing.
I am a lap down now, unfortunately.
Make sure we got tires. Everything's good. Alright, let's box. Do not speed. It's an early, should be an early box. We're gonna lose lots of time right here. Okay. Solid run. BIR 2005 field tank.
Hitting this time.
Yeah, don't screw it up, PH.
Kayla's pitting really early.
Top 4 is the goal. Isn't that right, La La Larson? Alright, let's see what we can do. We're going to be way, way, way behind. We're probably like a lap and a half down. But that's fine.
I believe you're behind me now.
Okay.
Where are you at?
Out of 2 now.
Oh yeah, I'm in turn 4.
Yeah, I'm going to be way behind. Now, if a caution comes out now in between our... Now and when the leaders pit, then we are going to be the ones that get screwed, but... Alright, 90... How many laps do you have left?
Give me a second. I have 60 right at the line.
I meant in the race.
Oh! 123.
No, how many left? Oh, but no, don't answer that. Don't answer that, because it's I can do the math on that one. 97 laps for you.
Yeah,
Coming
90.
back
Yeah.
in.
Okay, so right now we can make it easily, but that fuel number is going to go down quite a bit here. So I'm still going to roll for a while. No brake. Favorite driver in every series? Trucks, none. Xfinity, SVG, Shane Van Gisbergen, that's easy. Cup, Suarez, and Larson.
Thank
Really
you,
like
Jay.
Hamlin. SVG, obviously, when he comes up next year.
You're welcome.
I'm trying to make sure we also keep saving tire because, you know, if it goes green and we find ourselves having to fight, we'll still have a little bit to try and make life hard. Keep ourselves in it for other guys.
Yeah, that was the second time I got loose trying to pass you.
I think we're running an okay lap time.
No fight when you get here, Gary.
Thank you, sir. I don't know if he wants the bottom or the top. Oh, okay.
Gary, when you get here, I'm fighting you like hell.
Hey, I expect nothing less. I know how he races Jay.
I don't think you're going to have much choice there, Mr. Ash.
Oh, I'm getting
Yes,
super
I'm
tight.
too.
Just go ahead, Karma. Karma sounds like he's shifting. I just heard him in fourth.
I mean, I was going down to fourth a lot.
Yeah, but this seems... Well, no, it's not early in the run for him. Never mind. Hold on to her.
Please don't crash.
Ooh.
Please don't crash.
Oh, trust me, I don't want to.
Oh, wow, thank you. Ash actually just moved over. All right, we're 91 to go. Let's look at our feel. 101. We're 10 to the good right now. I don't see that number. Like, that number is going to keep going
Oh, you're going there. for a good
down,
second.
but it shouldn't go down to a point of concern. But I'm still saving both fuel and tires just in case. To Yusuf. We either are going to win this race or we're going to be top. I would say we should still be able to maybe get a top 5 out of it.
My pace is just a joke.
Is that you in turn 1?
Yeah.
We've got 98 laps of fuel, so right now I'm, yeah, about 10-ish to the good. That number's not really changing yet. It's been kind of chilling around 10 to the good, so I thought the number was going to go down quicker, but it hasn't really. I'm just rolling through the corners here. Yeah, that's kind of the idea, is save more now, while... I mean, I could be doing it wrong, but we save more now. We're also going to just be saving our equipment to better our chances. If we do have to fight later, we have a bit more rubber to fight, because I don't want to have to just be, you know, riding around at the end because my car's plowing because I push now. And I am totally defenseless against the guys that'll be on the fresher tires, where I want to have...
Nice save there,
I don't
Mr.
need to
Ash.
push to blow the doors off of these guys right now, so we might as well save, because we're still blowing their doors off when we're saving. So then we save a little bit more rubber to give ourselves a bit of a fighting chance if we find ourselves in a spot we have to fight someone at the end. Here's Jay. Coming low.
Yep.
We might unlap ourselves before AJ pits. I don't know. Not really worried about it, but would be nice.
I think the problem is you're not only going to have to save fuel, but you're going to have to run a good enough pace that you have some kind of gap on them when they do
Yeah, that's
pit.
what. Well, right. So fuel is not an issue. I don't
Oh,
think.
okay.
I mean, it's going down, but I don't see how I'm gonna lose 8 laps of fuel. At
Oh, wow, you got 8
especially,
laps? Wow.
yeah, I had way more than I thought. I thought I was gonna be short still, so I just totally screwed up the math. But no, I mean, I am still like 8 laps to the good. And I'm just rolling around here. But yeah, like I was just saying, I want to save now and then push a bit more later.
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure that if I have to fight these guys, I have something. Like basically just move up to the outside and make their lives miserable type deal.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to be able to just have the pace for them, but we can try to make it. Oh, Matt is nearly crashing. And Matt's going to pass him. All right, got past the mats. Still got 8 seconds to get to the leader, but a 24 is not very concerning. He's been grinding those tires, so we still got Mats to deal with. Chaffee is the next one. He should be the next car, one of the next cars. Yeah, I'm still about 9 laps to the good.
Damn, okay.
So we are fuel is no longer an issue. So I can increase my pace just a little bit. I'm still not gonna push, but we can go a little bit quicker. I hope we don't have a late race yellow because I don't know how to drive fast around here. I haven't had to push. $202 Mads, I see what you did there. Ha ha ha. We'll be back with Matt on Monday. Someone's pitting.
Lily.
We've already cut that gap to the leader in half here. He's only about 5 seconds or so in front of us. PH, just drop out of school and you can watch my streams on F1. I think that's a good idea. Probably the best long-term idea for you, right? F1 streams, I mean, we only do one. Mondays at like 2 p.m. Eastern time. I've seen that rally game you're talking about. It looks interesting.
If there's a heads up, it calls you need to take care of your tires about half a second before you blow it.
I never got a call. I just got a meatball.
I never looked at my tires. What were my tires? 17% on the right front is what my worst tire was.
Mine
The
was
exact same as first run.
11. Jesus.
I wish I could explain it, but I've always struggled here. with tires.
Yeah, I've gotten to the point where I've just given up. I'm running like high 24s to 25s just to try and make the tires last.
Trying to make sure we're not burning through our tires.
Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I controlled the entire first stint. I was getting caught at the end, but hardly. Like, my tires were 45% worse, 10 laps less after so I just don't get it.
Everything I know about saving tires does not apply to this racetrack. It's for me.
Right now with 70 or 69 to go or so, I'm feeling like our strategy isn't going to work. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But I just don't think it's going to work. It's a horrifically boring strategy. And obviously if a caution comes out, it's all gone.
For the entire race.
The whole strategy is ruined at that point if a caution comes out at any point now. It doesn't matter at all. So start praying. So we're just lapping Physics or Jai. We'll have about a half straightaway on him. And I think 67 laps is enough for him to get that back. A lap and a quarter. And he's not even one of the top cars right now that we have to pay attention to, so. We'll see what happens. We're committed now, we can't change it. Just gotta roll with the flow here. Hope for the best. Make sure to hit that like button, by the way, on the stream. We're at 27 right now. Let's get it to like 40. Let's try to get it to 40 before it's over. Yes, there is free pass in this. Oh wow, the field has drastically changed. Alright, 64 laps, and we are down to 68 laps of field, so we've dropped it down to 4 laps to the good. So we still have to pay attention to that. Let's back it down a bit.
My tires are destroyed.
I'm going to stop using the brake again and just kind of let it roll.
I don't know if I can make it to
Penalty
the
was
end
for
on my
wrecking
tires
Jay after
based on the
Charlotte.
fact that
I was not allowed to
I went
qualify.
70 laps on this set of tires. Yeah, this does not make any sense. What were my tires? 11% again.
Ooh. Who's this behind me? Gale, okay. Happy Halloween.
Clocks reset next weekend, and I'm not happy about it.
That's unfortunate.
Yep.
Worst time of the year.
Hitting.
Top 4 better, thank you, Chris. Oh,
my God,
no
you've
way.
Gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me.
There it goes. There it goes. We were the second car a lap down.
And
I'm
there
stuck
goes
3
my
laps
rate.
down now.
Ah.
Yep, me too.
Me too.
A race where we're forced to be boring and save tires and gas, and it turns into that.
Someone please tell me what happened there before I say anything, because I don't know if that was my fault or
that ruins
Nitro or
everything.
What? But
I'm
same
stuck
time.
3 laps down now.
I guess I'm not pitting then.
Yeah, I guess
Oh, no.
I don't know if I take the
man.
wave around or what. He hit the
I-
barrel in the pits. Oh, come on.
Trying to get as close to you as possible, so I don't really know.
I know I'm taking the wave around if I
Really?
can. Or were you not the first car 1 lap down?
No, Benjamin was about 2 seconds ahead of me for it.
Oh,
I was reeling him out of Adam in about 2 laps.
I feel like you almost have to take it because people are about to take the wave around on old tires, and they're also going to get silly because we're close to the end.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
But if
take
you
the
get
wave.
first tires, you might be
Yeah,
able
I'm
to
just
race
gonna
for the
blow.
lucky
I'm
dog
gonna
out
blow
of
by
that.
them. I'm gonna blow by the guys on the, because there's only one. No, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars that are on the same lap as me. So I feel like I think taking the wave around's a terrible idea.
I was in pit road entrance and the caution came out. I couldn't avoid it, so I have a drop to end. I don't even think I can take the wave.
And Matt
around.
has new tires.
I think you can take the wave. The black.
Well, Matt just said he got a.
Yeah, well, let me just
he's a
repeat.
lap
Like,
down,
for those that didn't
so-
hear, I will be pitting. So
He's
those
got
that
a
want
drop to the
wave,
back
you
penalty
will
as
get
well.
it.
If you're
I
talking
don't know
about
what to do.
O'Brien.
I don't know what to do here. I feel like taking the wave
Okay,
around would be a
okay,
bad
okay.
idea.
Let me get this out of the way first. From my point of view,
And we're
it's
fighting for the
really
same
just
spot,
drifted
fourth either
up
way.
the track into
Yeah,
the
the unfortunate thing
41
is
car
it doesn't
with
matter
the
for me no
torn-
matter what.
torn
I'm 3
tail.
laps
I'm
down, I'm
boxing.
screwed
That's
now
gonna be
without
strike one
a
EOL
million
on the
yellows.
The guys that stay out, if the guys stay out on our same lap, I'm gonna blow their doors off in like 2 laps anyways, and we'll be right back to where we are. The only one that we have to actually fight is Karma.
There are quite a few that stayed out. I don't think any of them are on the lead lap.
Obviously, we're gonna lose some spots, but I think I'm just thinking like, okay, if they take the wave around, but a caution
Okay,
comes
everybody
out,
that
we'll be
stayed out
fine.
is at least 1 lap down.
Okay.
There are. I don't think anybody 1 lap down stayed out, Mr. Owen.
You don't think anyone 1 lap down stayed out?
Uh-uh.
All the 1 lap down cars pitted?
Oppie stayed out, but he got an EOL, so he
How
is.
broken is my car? Can someone please check?
He's
so I
not
know
getting
if I
the
can
wave
drive to the
around. He's
barrels
1
or
lap
not?
down. He's the only one who stayed out, I think.
Okay.
Don't.
And Baxter as well, actually.
I'm gonna have
Baxter stayed
enough.
out.
Yeah, that's not surprising. He had fairly fresh
What
tires.
side did you get hit on,
Probably
To me,
20
it looks like
laps,
you got
if that.
driver's side
Not
damage
even.
on the door.
10th and 11th also stayed out.
Let's
10th
take
and
its
11th
right
are.
side damage.
Oh, they're both 1 lap
Should
down.
be.
So
Like,
there
I've
were
got-
3 cars 1 lap down that stayed
I
out.
got hooked by
24
a
car won the
front,
lottery.
but
He should not be winning this race, but he might
I
now.
don't
So
think it shows something around.
All I know is
Honestly,
I,
you got a bit of scuffing
Insta-
on for like
and I'm
over the
gonna-
right front, but I don't think it's I don't see
I
any.
Okay.
luckily just came out of the pits, so I'm gonna be on fresh tires, getting 1 of my laps back. I'm still gonna be 2 down.
this is stupid, but it's the cards that have been
Yeah.
dealt.
That was only the best race I've ever
Did
driven.
we not
So-
get
in
past
this league,
the
and
I don't know
They're not
what
passing the pace
the
car.
situation is now. Chaffe's the leader. Marin's second. Bingham's third. He's nowhere to even be found. I am fourth, 1 lap down.
This is not right.
I hope Chaffee can roll here because we are still fighting for the free pass
Aye.
with now 9
We've
cars.
had to look at some answer there is.
56 to go. I'm gonna push as
I
hard as we
mean,
need to.
I didn't really have an option but to come in when I did. Ryan was right there, and Bingaman was behind him, so I wouldn't have even been the lucky dog. So, it was the only option I had. Just bad timing on that yellow.
Oh, that's a
There's
really silly
only
situation.
2 cars that are 2 laps down, which is okay, I guess. I don't have a lot to race for then. But, oh boy. I'm gonna need a lot of things to happen to
Yeah, we
have
do
a
still need to
chance
save a bit.
at getting
Hopefully,
anything
I can
decent.
roll with Chaffee and we can just take off here.
There's
and
only
get ahead
2
for the
cars
free
on the
pass.
outside lane?
Yeah, there's 2 cars on the outside. Everyone else is on the bottom.
Oh my god.
Restart zone here. Good. Come on. Go, go, go. 24 is going to hate me, but I'm going to fight him hard. Even if he's on the lead lap, I got to make sure I'm in that free pass. But I could go and do it the easy way and pass Chaffee. And just put myself on the lead lap. Then we don't have to go to the back of the tail end of the longest line.
Okay, Oppie is ahead of me, unfortunately.
It's all about what Riley's doing behind us. We got to stay ahead of him.
They're going to be racing really hard for that, or they are racing really hard back here, I guess, trying to be in lucky dog position. I don't really know, but they're racing pretty hard back here.
Mr. O'Brien's marching his way forward. I want to put myself on the lead lap legitimately, just make it easy.
I've only got one position that I can gain, and it's Oppie, so there's no chance I'm catching him.
Chaffee is fighting hard for nothing, which I might screw him over because I'm just making him push really hard. But that's what he wants to do. That's up entirely to him. I don't know why he's fighting me so hard. Matt just about wrecked under me.
I was really hoping we would get a bunch of yellows.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get one at all. Alright, we're on the lead lap briefly. Chaffee's fighting so hard. Chaffee did not want us on the lead lap at all.
Someone do something stupid.
Please.
Please.
Yep. I third that. Oh.
No, please don't.
Oh,
Unless
jeez.
everyone on the lead lap is going to pit again and let us get another wave around.
I need a lucky dog.
For $15, my arm is itchy.
What miles on the track?
There's debris all over the track. There's so much debris I can barely see. Call the caution.
Track clear.
Nope, you're looking at a different track. There's debris everywhere.
We got to save now just to make sure we don't get our doors blown off later. We got a 1 second advantage for the free pass, so. What were my tires at? 90, 92? 88? Oh yeah, we just pitted it like a little bit before that.
Okay, for your tires to still be that high though, that's actually kind of insane because you
Yeah,
had been
no,
out
I
there
was-
for like 30 laps.
Yeah, no, I was doing a really good job.
Unfortunately, I got nothing for Offie. He is.
Man, it's
pulling away
Dover.
on me, so-
Y'all are fighting for the free pass, wreck. Please.
Yeah.
I think Karma's just kind of managing now. Chafe, I'm not going to make it easy on him. I mean, he made it extremely difficult on me, so. I know he's leading, but.
God, this sucks.
Chafe's overdriving so hard right now. I kind of feel bad for him because I know he's throwing his race away.
To be fair, I don't think it's that bad of an idea because I didn't see the 24 getting his doors completely blown off when he ran as hard as he could. So it's the end of the race. You might as well go for it and see what happens.
The 24 is too close to him though. He's gonna regret it. I can see the 24 is just kind of rolling. Favorite driver, Suarez and Larson. Now we're gonna have to fight O'Brien for the free pass, so doesn't look like he's interested in making life easy, but he's struggling. He's almost wrecking. Nearly took Chafe with him. Alright, we're back into a free pass fight. I think Karma's really struggling. I'm not going to fight the 24. He didn't make life hard on us, so he can have it. Least I don't tell my least favorite because so many people in the fan base are not capable of having an actual like if you tell them, oh, your least favorite driver is my favorite, I'm not watching you anymore. Like they're not capable of like any form of conflict or resolution or anything like that, or being mature.
I don't know how Chafe still has that pace in him. I feel like I've already.
24
burned
is
both my tires.
cooking though. He's about to run him down. Karma pushed a bit too hard. Now I'm all over him. But Rosenbrook's coming too. He is fighting way too hard for a caution that's
Sorry,
not
sorry.
going to come.
Still got there on awful spot.
Oh, that's. Oh, yeah, I smacked the wall pretty good there.
Fighting awfully hard for a yellow, that's not going to happen.
That was me last week. I mean, you guys could be the yellow yourselves.
To be fair, this is still for fourth. Whether it's a lap down or not.
Oh! I did not mean to hit you there.
More on me.
10-4 on the itchy.
At least it's a fun fight. There's only like a few guys
Terrifying
capable in
fight,
this field that
honestly.
you can actually have a fight like this with.
Somebody hit the gas.
Working on it. Oh, this is fun. Man, still wheel to wheel. It's been like 15 laps, it feels like. Woo! Sliding. Matt, whatever happens, this has been a great battle.
Only like 18 more to go.
Ah, sister, why'd you have to save that?
Trying to be patient. Not reading chat a lot right now for obvious reason. We are in a bit of a tussle here. Oh, he's gonna get me. He's got me. He's gonna probably run the top no matter what. Yeah, he is. That little goblin. I should punt him for it. And he's struggling so hard. Oh! Lost the rear on the exit there.
And you couldn't just spin out?
No. When did you start YouTube? You can go onto my channel and hit oldest video. I'm taking it right here. Oh, no, I'm not. He's managed to get alongside me.
Sorry, Jeff, what's that?
You're all good.
What lane do you want?
Please give me bottom.
Got it. Finally. See you later. My God.
No.
I'm out of here.
Bye. Have a wonderful time.
I
Farm,
just
I
could
need you to
not
hold
run
him up a
down
little
milk.
longer.
God damn it.
I don't think he's got a right front after this.
Yeah, no, I'm hanging on now.
Chairface already almost run me
I've been hanging
down.
on for a while.
Holy hell. I'm so bad.
I really wish that caution never came out. I felt really good.
Yeah, I mean, I got screwed. And so did you. A lot of people got screwed.
Next race, I don't
Thank
know.
you, Martin.
What is it, 3 to go? No, 4 to go, sorry. So we're looking at P5, another top 5. Oh, I'm pushing. We could have definitely won without that strategy. Well, not without that strategy getting ruined by that yellow. Oh well, someone's trying to wreck up there. One to go. Thank you, sir.
One champ, I...
P5.
Yeah, good one, man.
P5.
I burned my shit up.
Man.
Right rear.
I mean, we'll take it.
I just
We'll take it.
had nothing left. Then I almost wrecked it off too a couple times.
I just now almost wrecked it off before, but no, good race, man. I mean, it was gonna be probably you winning that if it had gone green, but yeah, fun race, everyone. Thanks, guys.
That was awful.
I'm here to inform you only 3 people finished on the lead lap.
Oof. Ah, my knees
Wonder
hurt.
why that is.
When you start liking NASCAR, like 2009,
Oh my God, Robert.
is when I like started watching, I should say. Oh, 3 more likes for 40. Hit that like button. Let's see that caution. I want to see that caution.
It ended up being you, but for me, that was not intentional. But the irony is not lost.
Scheme is great.
Admins, don't give me a penalty for that. I was trying to avoid them.
Send something in DMs for you to show the stream. Okay, hold on.
I think you'll both need to use Geico
Ow.
for that.
All right, let's just take a look
I'm
at the
pushing it
caution.
for
It was
sure,
AJ,
sure.
wasn't it?
I'm noting it down.
Side of me.
No, I'm pushing it. You mean?
Man, who knew all I needed from my first
Somewhere in
5
here.
years was to give him my lead last finish?
AJ pits and brings up the caution when he. That's the caution.
Dude, I went
That's the
90
caution
laps
that
on the
screwed us.
tires and the right front was 70%.
How is that a caution? And then, how is that a caution, bro? He's not even on the racetrack. Not even on the racetrack. And we probably win the race without that. Our pace was great. We were going to make it on feel. At minimum, top 3. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. How is that a yellow? And that's not the admins throwing yellow. That's actual iRacing throwing a yellow. So it's not even race control's fault. It's just iRacing. Dang, that's unfortunate. But we'll take a top 5. I mean, we're still having a great season. We can exit out here in a minute and actually take a look at the standings coming into today. And then Cash and Arrow said there's something for me to show on stream as well. So we'll take a look at that. But dang. Yeah, no, not human input. That was all iRacing. But yeah, we'll take the top 5. Chafe fought so hard to keep us a lap down. Didn't matter because our plan was it didn't really matter if we were ahead of him or not, which is why I was a bit confused why he was fighting as hard as he was. Nitro Dover. I'll save that replay to get some screenshots. But let's take a look at the point standings and whatnot and kind of see where we stack up. It's your most hated driver schemes. Is it the 9 car? You guys can't see anything, I don't think. So hold on. Hold on. I'll show you guys here. iRacing.com. That's not what I want to be showing. Hold on. That's not what I want. There we go. Transform. Fit to screen. Alright, let's show you guys the points. Core's coming back. Core's coming back in November. I won't be streaming Core. I will not be streaming Core. Like 7 people watch Core, and the races usually suck. It's It's crash after crash after crash. And they are going back to the ARCA Gen 7 car with the more horsepower. But yeah, I mean, either way, the league, I still show up because it's like a NASCAR creator league, so I just show up. But I mean, it's such, the racing's horrendous no matter what. It's funny because you put all those guys with the big egos together because they think they're good, and then all they do is crash the whole time. And then you get this casual league here that puts on clean races. Although last week was so boring. All right, season standing. So this, I think, was not updated for Dover. This was coming into today, and we are third coming into this race, I guess. Or no, it does show Chave with a win now, so I guess that is updated. All right. Now there is a few things that will change. There's going to be a couple points that change because you get like a bonus point for leading. So I'm going to have 201 points instead of 200. But basically that is the points. So we are, can you guys even see it? Yeah, we're P3 at 200. We have an average finish of 4th, which is not bad. But now we're the only one in the top 4 that doesn't have a win. How is Caden in 5th? That's fascinating. But yeah, we're P3 in the standings then. So we will absolutely take that. All right. Cashinero says there's something I need to show you guys on stream. So let me find this. Hold on. Is it DMs? It is DMs. Okay. Oh, you guys are seeing some other cars too now. All right, so this is some spoilers here, some Elliott schemes that are on the way. I'm not gonna scroll up at all because I know we'll spoil some stuff here. No, I don't play Roblox. So this is Elliott's overhaul for next season in the career mode. Yeah, we've already got a lot of stuff going on for next season. Fire, quite literally. That's a fantastic scheme. Then we have Elliott's Kelly Blue Butt car. Very, very slick there. And the Napa car, I really like the design and just the shade of blue. I guess that's the normal shade of blue, but on the render it just looks really, really good. But I'd say slick car. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the 2015 type Napa car, but a bit more simplistic. Yeah, Chase Elliott's not leaving Hendrick Motorsports in our storyline. Coca-Cola car. Chili's car. Coca-Cola looks fantastic, by the way. Chili's car, very simple, but very slick. So spoiler alert on a new sponsor there for Hendrick Motorsports and Chase Elliott specifically. And then the Universe car. I like that one too. I mean, I like all of them, of course. They all look absolutely fantastic. Is there any other things I can show? Is there any stuff? Career mode chat? Oh, we might spoil some stuff here. I'm going to try and not spoil anything. These are some new schemes on the way for like next season and whatnot. Looking absolutely fantastic. What else? There's the Pepsi car. There's the Lay's car. That's cool. I really like that. Very, like I said, very simple. Very nice. That one. Blue Buffalo. I hope Cashinero's okay with me showing these ones. And then D-Money's been whipping up some of these. This is all for next season. But you are going to see there is a my version of this car that you will see this season as well. I'm trying, if there's any spoilers, I'm just going to try and scroll across it as quick as I can. There's mine. Look at that. Look at that beast right there. You're going to see that on track before the season's over. Love it. Really cool car. Really cool car. You're also kind of seeing the process of these guys making their schemes, but there's definitely some spoilers probably in here right now. Oh, the 20 cars also got a version of it. And yeah, I don't even remember this one. I actually think that looks kind of cool, Cashinero. I think that's kind of slick. And, oh, that one too. Where are these ones? You need to be sending these. Are you, oh wait, these are actual cars that we will be using, correct? For next season? Because these are actually slick. Those are going to be fun to see on the racetrack. And that is nice. Oh, okay, cool. Oh yeah, you did send them, that's right. Oh, we got to keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Keep scrolling on that one. There was a definite spoiler kind of hiding in there. There was one, I want you guys to just see one more. I'm trying to find without spoiling. That's a rework of another Hendrick car. Specifically, the number 5. I'm just scrolling as quick as I can so you guys aren't seeing like the major driver news. There's some nice cars. That's an old car. Yeah, those are the old stuff. Alright, hold on. There's one specific car you guys need to see. Actually, oh wait, oh no, I can show that one. I can show that one. Rajat Karuth, Valvoline, Cashinero, is this for next season, or do we want to even, we could slide this in this season because he's only got a few schemes, but we could wait till next season as well. Are we in the right area? I think we are just about. Keep on scrolling. You can use it now, W. Scrolling past that quickly. There are some spoilers in there. You're seeing one name pop up quite a bit. This is not for our career mode, but I thought this was really cool. Paj, who's always making bangers, he posted this on Twitter. It looks absolutely remarkable. But that is not a part of our career mode story. I'm not going to say what this is. I'm not going to tell you guys yet exactly
Gary.
what... Jesus. Hello?
Are you gonna join us for COD tonight?
Probably not. It'll be tomorrow.
Oh, you're the worst human being on this planet.
I'm sorry. Anyways, let me go on my rambles here. I'm showing paint schemes.
Yeah, I'm leaving you. Goodbye.
See ya. Alright, so here's the test car. No, I'm looking for the 5 car. That Cooper made. This right here is a blank Top Golf car. Very suspicious. I will tell you guys what that is in the future. Very, very near future, actually. I think Cashinero, like he said, he made a PSD for it. Where is that car? Oh god, we are spoiling. I stopped at the wrong spot. You guys you should not be seeing that one right there. What if I just type in like Larson or something? Would it get it? I think we're close. We are trying to skip past that. Scroll for a little bit further, and if we don't see it, I'll search for it. Maybe I've gone too far back now. No one clipped nothing. You guys are getting some insider Heat 5 stuff. Wait, Cashinero, can we show them the Denver track? I think it's okay if we show them the Denver track. Only 30 of them in here. Yeah, you guys get an exclusive look at the Denver track that was announced because you guys are in the stream, so all the other people are going to still have no idea. It is a reskin. So this Denver track is a reskin. Oh, okay. I would appreciate that if you DM'd them. So yeah, this is a reskin of Auto Club. There's also talk we might reskin Kentucky to Nashville, which I think is a really cool idea. If we reskin Kentucky to Nashville. But I'll show you guys a lap here. So yeah, I mean, it's still Auto Club, but just modded. And also you're going to notice the asphalt looks like it's a brand new racetrack. But anyways, you can see on the left side here, it's kind of got that Denver branding of the speedway that we have. Sanok went in and did this all. This is all Sanok's work, other than Casinero like made the logo, and the logo looks fantastic. But here it is here. Nothing crazy, but it's just something that's different, and it just adds a bit of freshness, and it also works because you got the mountains in the background. Now, obviously, Denver doesn't have palm trees on the back straightaway. You wouldn't expect. But outside of that, oh, Coop did the track. Sorry, Coop did the track. What? So what did Sanok do? Sanok. Oh, he did do the track. I was like, what? So Sanok did the track. And yeah, Casinero did the logos and branding. But you can see the asphalt looks a lot fresher. And yeah, that's pretty well it. So that's a lap around Denver. It's just Auto Club, but Denver. Ignore the Auto Club logo. But yeah, it's just a cool little thing, and we're looking to also change around Kentucky to be Nashville. Casinero DM the 2 cars I'm looking for. Perfect. Here's the new 5 car for next season for Hendrick cars. And I'll show you guys one more car that's probably the most insane car you'll ever see. And then we're going to call it a stream. That's the 5 car. Looks fantastic. Love the shade of blue. I like the simplicity around it. You know, we had Tyler Tinsley actually made a Hendrick Cars car at one point, but actually reverted back to the original car. I liked the Hendrick Cars simplicity of the OG car, so that's kind of why I brought that back. But this one kind of, it's a little bit abstract, but there's still some simplicity going on in it. So I kind of like that. But here is the car. Wait till you guys see this. And this is not currently a car for racing. This is a test car. Look at that. I don't even think I need to say anything. That is just absolutely insane. That is, so at the Denver Speedway, I said, if you guys watched the video, I said there was going to be a tire test. And Page, Casinero, Sanok and them, D-Money, all those guys started making test paint schemes because there's going to be an actual video segment for this Denver test. All the cars are going to have test schemes that are going to be like seen, I guess, in the video. And Page came out and whipped this absolute beast up because the other guys were kind of sticking to the usual relatively simple test cars like you see in real life, and they still look great. But then Page comes out and whips this car up, and I'm like, oh my god. I mean, it's insane. So Chastain Trackhouse Honda test car. I mean, can it really look a lot better than that? I would say no. It's truly incredible. But other than that, that is going to wrap things up here. I don't have anything else to show / spoil. What's going on here? But yeah, that's it. I'm not going to spoil my cars yet for next season. I'm not going to spoil the big driver roster change. That should be coming. PH really wants access to the Heat 5 chat. We'll consider. Where's the next race? For iRacing? I guess since we're in Discord. What is it? Milwaukee. I've never ran a lap at Milwaukee in my life. So we'll see how that goes. And then we have an off week after Milwaukee. So that's cool. No, we cannot reconfigure the rule full. That's just not how it works. Unfortunately, it'd be really cool. It would be awesome if we could, but yeah, no, it's just not possible. I mean, I'm sure you could put a racetrack into the game, but then you would also have to do the AI and everything around that. So the only thing that we can realistically do as a group is reskin a track, and that's kind of what you're seeing here. So yeah, Sanok did present the idea of doing a OG Roval, like the old school one from like NASCAR Heat 3, but we are not doing that. So it was just not good. The AI sucks there, and then it's just not fun. So we're gonna keep it to the current Roval. The current Roval puts on a really good Heat 5 episode like every single season. So I don't see any need to get rid of the current Roval. Yeah, it's always putting on a good show. So I'm just thinking, can I leave you guys with anything for Heat 5 before I go? But I don't think I can. But dominoes start to fall in the next episode. That's pretty well what I'll tell you. So it's literally going to be like I like to get most of the big news out of the way before the playoffs, and then we usually kind of save like one bit for the playoff, and then kind of have some smaller news in the playoffs. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff coming over the next like probably 6 or 7 episodes of the Heat 5 career mode that I think you guys will enjoy. Just quite simply all the stuff for silly season. So some big names, some stuff. There's already been an announcement that's happened that ends up changing. PH probably already knows about that one. When will the next episode be? Hopefully, what is today? Saturday? So hopefully Monday. Hopefully Monday. I'm going to try and get a lot more that go out this week. Karma, good battle. I knew we were fighting for nothing other than position, but I didn't really care about the difference between 4th and 5th. But I knew that caution was not coming, so I was just like, what are we doing? But it was a good battle with you. At least Karma knows how to keep it clean, which was good. Cashinero's got it. There you go. There's the names. Myself, Bowman, Ryan Blaney, and Zane Smith are going to be the dominoes that you're going to be watching over the next handful of episodes. But I'm not going to say what reasons, where they might be going, where they might not be going, where they might be staying, all that stuff. So yeah, stay tuned. Of course, I'm going to watch Homestead. Absolutely. Calm down, David. The only way, yeah, I knew the caution wasn't going to happen. But it was good. I was saying on the stream, Karma, I was just like, you're like one of the very few in the league that is capable of maintaining a side-by-side battle cleanly for that long. So that was fun. I did when you cleared me and then I came up at a 2, so like when you were clearing me, I came up at a 2 and just lost the rear and almost overcorrected it, and I hit you. I was afraid I was going to turn you. It was right out of 2 down the back. But fortunately we kept it clean. But that was a good fight. Good time. Top 5 again. I think I would have won on the strategy I had. It would have been close. It would have been definitely a better finishing position than what I got. But I genuinely think we could have probably won. Would you be scared of racing me in Nitro? Oh, F1 charge. There we go. My mic cut out. Sorry. I don't know what was the last thing you guys heard. But we are going to call it a stream there. So I appreciate you guys watching. We had a good time. We hit the 40 likes, which is good. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. We'll be back. Actually, I'm going to try and maybe do another stream before the next Nitro race. Don't quote me on that one. But I might try to do like a 100% Martinsville kind of Heat 5 thing. We'll see. Top 5, I'll do my best. It's Milwaukee. I've never like looked at the track, so we'll see. You don't have a broadcast from, I'm sorry to hear that, Max Alcott. Where do you live? The leaks are good. We love the leaks. But I can't really leak anything else for a bit because it's you guys kind of have an idea, and then they're also all going to come out over the next 2 weeks or so of episodes. I'm going to commit to making sure we're doing more than one Heat 5 episode every 7 days or so. I'm going to try and get a good, like, 3 of them out at least this week. New Zealand, I see. You can't find, like, any, like, Twitch stream. There's usually, like, a Twitch stream that's always kind of, it's just showing it. And then you could cheer on homeboy Shane Van Gisbergen. New Zealand just beat India in cricket. I'm trying to do a really quick. I'm trying to do a Supercars video for Gold Coast, which they're racing tonight, I think. Ooh, I can watch that finally. But nonetheless, you might have 100 hearts by the end of the year. How many do you have right now, PH? Yeah, Supercars is great. I've been trying to end the stream, but I feel like we're having a really good moment to talk here, so we'll go on for a couple more minutes. But yeah, Supercars, I've got, I'm going to try and record that like tomorrow. If you're a member, you're going to hate me because you get early access to videos, but it'll be like members get access and then it's going out like an hour later. But I'm trying to do a Supercars video as soon as I wake up in the morning, like just like a 20 lap race of Gold Coast. Such a fun racetrack, like genuinely so fun. If you guys watch the video, you'll understand why. The racing there is just whipping the car around that track is insane with on that one straightaway and then the couple chicanes with the curbing. Really, really cool. Really cool. So, and I'm going to see also, this one's more on the fence. I don't know if it's going to happen. Gold Coast is in Australia. But I'm also trying to do, if you guys have paid attention recently, I've also been doing History Rewritten. I've been trying to get NR 2003 working to make this happen because iRacing AI just doesn't allow for this current idea. But I'm trying to do basically History Rewritten tomorrow with Denny Hamlin basically not choking away the 2010 championship at Miami to Jimmy Johnson. So I'm going to see if I can get that working or not. That one's a very 50-50. That might not happen. It might. We will see. So stay tuned on that one. Nonetheless, NASCAR should absolutely go to Bathurst. Those cars can handle it now. They could handle it before in the Gen 6 too. But now they brake so well, they'd be fine around there. Be a great race. NASCAR is trying to go international. Got the race in Mexico. Talking about going here to Canada. I don't see why. I mean, maybe even just for an exhibition, they could absolutely do Bathurst, and they should. It would be huge for the sport, I think, just for saying, like, hey, we can literally go anywhere now and race our cars. Nonetheless, I'm not going to be getting Roblox, though. That's going to do it for me. And I hope you guys have a good weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, all those things. And, yeah. Anything we need to race, I agree. Put those cup cars anyway. I'm always down for anything, but yeah, here in Canada would be cool. Hopefully they finally can pull through in the next like year or so, 2 years, maybe 3. I'll do my best, Lala Larson, to get you to do that. Don't you worry. All right, Matthew, blue number, Lala Larson, David, PH. As Yusuf says, yeah, I need a Canada race. But you guys all have a great night. Cashinero, of course, Max Olcott, all of you guys, I appreciate you so much for hanging around tonight and hanging around for like half an hour after we finished. PMT, of course, nice to see you again, PMT. Hopefully we'll see you again soon enough. If not, take care, PMT, and I'll see you whenever we see you. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for me. So I'm going to try and maybe stream on like Thursday night or something. Just to get another stream with you guys, because I'm not like hating the whole like streaming thing anymore. I've been enjoying it quite a bit, so that's been fun. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Stay safe. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the racing tomorrow. I don't think you guys should be seeing this actually. It's fine actually, you guys. Oh wait, I'm sharing a different window, so you guys can't see me ending the stream. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. take care, have a good night, and have a good weekend.